Hello, my name is Anne Driscoll, and I am a partner at a retained executive search firm in Chicago called McCarthy Bertschy and Associates. I'm also a parishioner at St. Chrysostom's Church in Chicago. Last year, the rector of our church asked if our firm ever hired summer interns, and I said yes, every year. He then asked me if our firm would be willing to participate in a new program being launched by the Diocese of Chicago called CROSSwalk to Work. The idea is that a very well-respected social service agency in Chicago called Youth Guidance would partner with the diocese and place students in their program in internships provided by parishioners. This program was born out of several years of crosswalk processions where thousands of people from different faiths walked the streets of Chicago in support of families who had lost their children to gun violence. There was a call to do more than just the crosswalk, and this way of offering internships was one of the ideas in which we could do more. Our youth guidance liaison selected 3 students for us to interview, and from them I knew right away that Michael was the student that I wanted to work with. He told me very humbly that he had skipped a grade in math, and when I asked him what he did in his spare time, he said that he visited people in a local nursing home who didn't have family to come and visit them. I thought this was a student who deserved a chance to work with us and learn about our business. I learned later that all 3 kids had never been to the Chicago Loop before and had never ridden in an office high-rise elevator. Our firm was so excited about having Michael join us. His desk was in our managing partner's office, and we included him in client meetings, in interviews with candidates, and we really tried to help him understand what maintaining our database really meant to our firm. He was a very quick study, and we learned that we needed to find a lot more things for him to do than just updating our database. So we put him on projects that included helping us research for some of our client engagements, and it was very successful. What I also learned, though, is that managing Michael was far more challenging than I thought it would be. As a teenage boy, he needed a lot more structure than I realized, so we put that in place. And I also learned that traveling from Humboldt Park, while it was challenging, often meant that he was late to our office, so we had to stress the importance of punctuality. But what I also learned as we got to know Michael better is that we learned about his life, and we learned that his 2 small younger siblings and he shared a bedroom. He told us that he stayed up with them at night until they fell asleep, and that he was the first person they saw in the morning. He told us one day that one of his aunts, who had a disabled daughter in a wheelchair, just showed up at their home because they had no other place to live. But there were many joys in having Michael with us as well. One of them was that our managing partner, Chris, greeted Michael every day by saying, "Welcome, young man. Good afternoon, young man." And we saw this huge smile come across Michael's face whenever Chris greeted him. And toward the end of the summer, we knew that Chris was going to go on vacation to Europe, and I remember saying to Chris, "Bring a present back for Michael." And as soon as Chris landed from his vacation, he texted me and said, "I have a present for Michael in my hands." So at the end of the summer, we had a party for Michael. We ordered lunch in, and we all sat around and gave him a gift certificate, and what we thought anyway was a very cool t-shirt. But the joy was in seeing how comfortable Michael had become, and how much he was enjoying being with us and talking and laughing. So I ask you, please consider offering an internship to one of these students in the Chicago Public Schools Youth Guidance Program. Or you can donate money that will fund an internship. For more information, please go to www.episcopalchicago.org/crosswalk. Thank you.